on the night.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofina1, bringing you guys in another YouTube video, and today I want to discuss GameStop and will this company survive until 2019 with all the changes, to technology and whatnot. So as a kid, I used to love going to GameStop, to look at all the new games, have discussions with the employees regarding which games are the best, or when you have a hard decision, when you had to make a choice between this game or that game, and you could be like, hey, what are your thoughts on this game? And it was nice being able to have the conversation, because typically a lot of them would get, the game right when it came out, if not sometimes even before, because of them working there. The midnight releases, lines, and all that good stuff. For the longest, I was part of their magazine subscription. Now I wonder, with all this, digital distribution, will this company make it through this year? Now, some of the obvious reasons why this corporation may not make it until next year is, like I said, digital distribution. I no longer need to physically go there to get games. I can just go on my PlayStation Network store and buy it. Plus, I share accounts with a friend, so when I get a game, they get it too, and vice versa. Plus, with doing that, we go half on games. And it's great because we can save some money versus with a hard copy, both of us would have to pay $60. As well as their midnight releases. I don't need to go up there and wait. I can pre-order a game online, and at midnight, I'm ready to play it. And some games will allow for you to start playing their games an hour earlier. I'm ready to play versus having to wait in a line, grab the copy, go home, then download it, and then finally be able to play it. Another thing that always killed me about GameStop is their trade back system. They do not want to give you any money back, which, I don't know, I just feel like it was so annoying. And I understand you can't, get back 100% that you bought it, but dang, if a game is $60 and you return it back while it's still relatively new, it's kind of like, could I get like 50% back? But GameStop dug that hole for themselves, because I know people used to buy used games and return within the 30-day period and get their money back in full. And they would basically do the same thing over and over and over, kind of like a recycled amount of money, basically. One of the reasons why GameStop, could still stay around is because of little kids, because I remember my parents were not fans of, putting their credit cards online when I wanted to purchase games. Like, I would look at the PlayStation Network store and be like, oh, this game looks really good. Oh, I feel like I could really probably, I want to get this game. And they were like, yeah, we're not putting our credit cards on. Even if it's cheaper, we're going to go online, just because of all the hacking stuff. And I believe back then, I don't think they had like maybe all the PayPal stuff, like protection stuff like they do now. So there's always, like the little kids and whatnot that have to go up to stores that obviously don't have credit cards. They may not have a whole bunch of money, to buy games for themselves. So their parents have to buy it for them. And as we all know, kids make up a pretty good size of the gaming community. But I would like to have a discussion about this down below in the comment section. Please leave your thoughts down below. Letting me know, do you think GameStop will be around for, like, let's say another 5 more years? Do you think they'll be gone? I know a lot of GameStops by my house have went out of business. There supposedly was a decent amount of stores that had recently closed earlier this year. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, Fan Army.